Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi T. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, lay the foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple or flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack, the frustrated hit back. Yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. It's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt you, man, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go.
Welcome in, everybody. All right, here we go. Mods. Hi, Iris. Kelly Dime. Real Talk with Amanda. Shelly G. Sabrina Half. Bling. I'll have some more people coming in here shortly, but absolutely nothing. Everybody's be respectful. We are adults here. My channel is set to 18 and over. Absolutely no monkey play in chat. If people want to monkey play in chat, you just get them out of here. It's not worth my time over here. As I've been working on this case for a while now, put a lot of hours in. Hi, Anna Marie. I've been putting a lot of hours into this case, and I was on another live on another platform, not on YouTube, but on another platform of social media today. And speaking about how family requests for help from the community, and they get dragged and dragged and dragged. And I turned that one around. I'm going to do the same damn thing here. Nobody's going to stop me. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, it's about doing what's right and giving people a fair shot. And that's what we'll do here. Family request for help. There is a GoFundMe out there. It's on my Facebook page. Since I've had a lot of trolls in my Facebook page, I have gotten rid of a lot of them and will continue to vet every single person that comes in. So as you come in, you are getting looked at, and it will be decided if you deserve to be into the group or not. It's just sad. That's how it is. I have started a research group chat over there in my thing. I've been researching this for weeks now. I have been making some headway, though. We are getting to some places. I have seen some pictures of some things that I have gone ahead and taken into consideration. And those things I'm going to start looking into. And some of you here are in that group chat. You don't have to be in there. If you're a local, there's some things in there that I don't necessarily can't wrap my head around. I don't live there. But I would like some understanding and of what's going on. As I've come along a couple puzzling things in this year, this live stream, and the rest of them going forward will be about Lucian. But I want to tell you a story before we get into that. I want to tell you the purpose for my last live, and I don't take it back. I don't really like doing the drama. As many of you know that have been my longtime supporters here, I was on a channel that I was a person that supported that channel, stuck by them through a lot of attacks by people and other stuff. And it showed me no fear there, and it's not going to show me any fear in any case that I ever cover. I'm not ashamed of anything. I am outright forthcoming in everything that I do. The thing is a lot of people don't ask me the right questions. If you have a question or don't understand something about me, come to me, ask me. I'm an open book. Just ask away. I wanted to get that out of the way. One other thing before we get started here. It was brought to my attention after some doxing happened over on another platform that there's a group of 15 searchers out there that were at the park helping the family early on. And they are the ones over there questioning, bashing, and doing all the dirty work. And that's quite interesting. You search for a baby, you know that the baby is not at the park. You realize that the family needs help. As police searched, police pulled back, family was left to search. Instead of coming together as a community, fingers and blame get pointed to one another. And I don't switch my stance for 1 minute. I could care less what they do, how they do it, what they say about me. I don't care. Like my last video that just happened, it's innocent until proven guilty. I stand by that. It's innocent until otherwise noticed by law enforcement. You're a victim of the victim until you're not. And LE is the only one that can decide that factor. A lot of you were in my last video that I just finished, and I know I started this one early. I did it on purpose. I always have a method to everything that I do, and I'm going to continue to push forward and move on in the search for Lucian. He's out there someplace. Where he is, I just don't know. We are Cody's Voice. Hi, how are you? I see a couple new faces in here. Welcome into the channel. I'm going to continue to do what I do best. And a lot of people don't know this. What I do best is I defend. Defend is what I do best. There's always people always tell them themselves in everything that they do. And what I do best is follow my theories and facts for a reason. We understand here in Lucian's case that the facts are that you have drones flown, you have multiple search teams, you have infrared helicopter for sure. I don't know exactly if the drones were. I tried to go back, tried to listen to get that exact statement. I don't have that. I do know that underwater drones were used. I do know that dive teams did go into the river in a certain section of the water. I do know that if with the infrared helicopter, even if there's bunkers out there in the trees in the park and stuff, they still would pick up heat signatures. I for one am a firm believer that law enforcement would not have left that facility if they thought for a chance that he was at that park still. Sorry, Ultimate Chris. I started early, but I did it for a reason. But thank you for being here. The thing is when you have LE that confirms that they're pulling back the search, they use infrared, they use a bunch of different tools and a bunch of marked GPS tracking of where the searchers were, and you use a bunch of that technology and tools. Yeah, is there more technology? Is there more tools we can use? Yeah. Everything costs money at the same time, but at the same time, we have a missing little 5-year-old that's out there someplace. And the facts have led me into a different direction. It's an unpopular one. Statistics change. As I was saying this earlier on a different platform this morning, as a lot of these Amber Alerts, a lot of these police academies, a lot of these police trainings and stuff are not up to I want to welcome somebody in. Jose, thank you, sir, for coming in here, and keep up the good fight. Levi, thank you for your support. I couldn't do it without your encouraging words. I know you see some of the shenanigans, some of the other stuff going on, but at the end of the day, you're out there day in, day out searching, as well as a lot of others. The thing is when you take factual information that was displayed early on in this case, when I first started looking at it, I was watching. I did a couple lives with a couple of other creators. Then I sat back and was watching what was going on, taking my evidence, taking my facts of the case, taking everything that I knew in the case, and I made a judgment on what I think happened and what I think my stance is here. And I back my stance until otherwise proven that that stance does not work. It does not fit the narrative. It does not fit what is going on here. You don't get, hi, Angela. Thank you. You don't get to where you are in an investigation or where you are in a stance on an investigation without learning the facts. You take those facts, you apply them to your theory. Then when it works out that that's the only possible way, or that's one of 5 different possible ways, you rework those theories, you rework those. The law enforcement calls them leads. We call them speculation here. You rework them, and then you take evidence to prove, yeah, that happened, or no, that didn't. And yeah, we don't see some of the evidence here. And we don't see everything. What we need to keep in mind, the facts of this case that we do see, and then base your judgment based off of uh, what happened or what's going on, and then take that and lean a little bit further. Where I'm going with this is there's people that were at that park that day, and I'm on the manhunt now. I'm going to find out who was there that day. I'm going to start looking into everybody, looking into people that were there. We're going to figure out what is going on here. Public's not coming forward. It's another case of non-compliant people. When I say non-compliant, what that means is the parents have been, they're an open book. And all of you that know me, like really know me and just don't know me for sitting up here on the speaking into a microphone here running a show. The ones that you know me is I don't pass judgment, but I always take and those in front of you and let you form your own opinion. And your opinion's welcome as long as it's not hateful, as long as it's not negative. Your opinions are here, but when you're giving your opinion on this case, you got to take your facts, line them up with your opinion, and then figure out, does this make sense? Does it even fall in line with the facts that we've been given? So we go to the fact basis. When we talk facts, we talk. So I had Jose was very welcome onto my panel, always is. And Jose, if you ever want to come back up onto my panel and speak again, you're more than welcome. You were nothing but respectful. You were nothing but gracious, happy, happy to come forward to tell the story. You were the first one. And then Amy and Sarah came up. And thank you, Amy and Sarah. Thank you for everything you're doing to find your nephew. Thank you, Jose, for everything you're trying to do to find your nephew. What it comes down to is we got a hurting family here that is looking for people to come forward to at least say, hey, I was at the park. Hey, I was there the day before. Hey, I saw this. Hey, I saw that. Anything they can remember from that day. There's a lot of variables that I'm piecing together right now. I've started already researching some of the other stuff. And if you are local and you frequented that park, and if you have any pictures of the RVs that were parked across the road, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could send those to me. Majority of you know how to reach me. My email is in my about section. My Facebook is in my about section. My Twitter is in my about section. My TikTok's in my about section. You know how to reach out to me. The reason why I want to know what some of those are is they're no longer there and they were moved pretty quickly. I just want to know because those would also could be eyewitness statements. And the thing is we need to help informing some. And if I can get some stuff, I can help present and give them to Yakima PD or Yakima County Sheriff. I don't know who's leading this anymore. I believe it's Yakima PD as they have the detectives that are working this. There's a lot of unanswers. And I told this to the parents, and I'm going to tell you this to the audience here. So with the evidence and all the information that I've taken in with the facts of the case, I'm at two possibilities and two possibilities based off of what is going on here. So I got one that rules as an abduction, and I'm leaning 90% that way. The other is that he could have got to that river. And I'm leaning to a 10% that he got to that river. I think there's too many people around that was at that park that day that I think they would have seen him wandering around over there. And that's my personal opinion. I'm still taking in facts, still taking in information in order to support. I need some more people to come forward, and then we can get, if we can get some more leads coming into the police department, we can get some more. We need to find those campers that were there as family search bunkers. It's no secret. There's a lot of home limits that are underground. Those have been searched. They've been searching a lot of different areas. And I mean, he went missing on September 10th, 2022. It is now over 24th. That is too many days. You have a hurting mother. You have hurting kids, hurting father. You have hurting aunts and uncles. You have hurting grandparents. You have hurting great uncles, great aunts. You have a hurting community that all they want is to know where to go next, where to turn to. When that information is not provided, and don't get me wrong, if it's not being provided because of the integrity of the case, then I get it. But at the same time, you had FBI dive team out there. You also had private searchers out there. You also had dogs. You also had other stuff. Even if I just watched the Harmony Montgomery thing. So even if it's a 5-minute, 10-minute, 2-minute little conference, you get in. I know the news media there would be more than grateful just to come in real quick. Even if it was a 5-minute, just a little up. Water sources were searched. Either A, we can check them off of our list, or B, we can't because they weren't thoroughly searched. And those are the questions that I still have. How far down the river did they go? How far? And I know that there's a guy that's still searching that river. He has a YouTube channel. He's been flying some drones over the dam, which is great. At the same time, we have to lead our investigation or our research in trying to help here to formulate some more leads. And in doing so, we have to, anything we can do here in Virginia. Yeah. What you can do in Virginia is we got to do some social media digging. So I'll get into that part here. We got to generate some leads here. We got to push. I know leads are coming in, but we need to get some more coming in. So I'm going to take that down. This is NBC Nightly News. Anyone who was at Sarg Hubbard Park, the Yakima Arboretum, or the Yakima Humane Society between 6:45 and 8 p.m. on September 10th should contact YPD. It is asking for any information, photos, videos from that time, even if it doesn't seem relevant. Reach out to Yakima Police Department at 509-575-6200 or email them at ypd@yakimawa.gov. The reason why I'm going to get into this, what's important is my suggestion and belief here is that what's going on here is you're getting people that don't want to be compliant for one reason or another. What we need to do is help to encourage them, even if we can get 20 people that were there that didn't even take a video. Hey, I was at Sarg Hubbard Park, but I didn't take any pictures. I didn't take any photos. If people were at Sarg Hubbard Park that day, we need to start scouring the internet to be able to find those pictures, to be able to find a video, to be able to find anything. Even the slightest, if you took a video of the parking lot that day, all of that helps. That's what we need to understand. All of it helps. So it's enough to say, hey, there was 20 people at the park that didn't take video and they didn't see this. But where were you when you did it? If they do not like cops, they can send me or my family the tip so we can go off and look and search what they know or what they've seen. And that is 100% correct. And I think there is some people that are afraid to get into trouble because they're not citizens here. And you reach out to Jose. Jose will help you. Reach out to him. He's begging you to. If you're one of the people that was there that day and you don't want to be compliant because you think you're going to get into trouble, or reach out to Jose. Jose is more than happy to come speak with you, come meet with you, and talk with you. The thing is as there's more non-compliant people, it begins to get less and less and less. You get wilder speculation, you get wilder theories, you get wilder information. I think I don't quote me here, but I know that in my interview with one, when we were talking, that there was other people at the park that day that were playing on the swing set. And if you could come forward for Lucian, that'd be appreciated. You can go right to the police and say what happened that day, or say that, hey, I was there, I was at the park, but I was paying attention to my kids playing on the equipment. I wasn't paying attention to other things that were going on there. The thing is find it in your best interest to do what's right. And that's where I'm going with this is somebody knows something. And hold on here 1 second. Let me switch these out. Somebody out there knows something. Anything would help. Anything at all would help. Do it. I mean, you have a community that came through and was strong. We got some waiters over to the family that were volunteered. We definitely need to get some more insight on what was there, who was there. It doesn't have to come to me. I can sit up here and show Lucian's face and show awareness, get his face out there, get his information out there. That's my job. I'll get his information out there. The other thing that I like doing, and I don't consider a job, but it's what I do, is I like to research. And if I can get some more facts and get some more insight, and I don't have to go public on it, I have a group of people that are with me that love to research, love to get involved, love to do what they can do from behind the computer. And we're going to be needed in this one. We're going to have to take some information that we're getting and we're going to have to apply it in the best way that we know how to do it and start searching, digging. I have an email that's hardly ever used. Start emailing me. Start putting, I don't even care if you come into the Lucian, there is a Lucian research group. Start putting the information in there so I can start grabbing it and taking it and digging on it, do some of the legwork. Obviously, they'll be sent over to the police, but at the same time, I can help you legwork to try to take it a step further. So can many of you. And I am a person that believes in sending all tips to police first. I don't have to go public about every single little thing in the case. The thing is if there's a good solid lead, I'm not going public with it. I protect the integrity of the investigation, and I will always continue to. My biggest thing is we have a little 5-year-old boy that I know for sure misses his family. And on top of it, he's autistic. On top of that, he loves his brother and sister. He loves his parents. He loves his aunt and uncles. He loves his extended family. Like, what gives? If you have them, just drop them off at a fire station. Drop them off at a hospital. Drop them off. Just do what's right and drop them off. I do know as do speak with the family quite often. I do want to bring this up. I wish I was local so I could help with the search for Lucian. Yeah, many of us do. I do want to bring this up on Wednesday. There will be a reel that's done on Facebook to bring awareness. Those do really, really well. That definitely needs to be remembered. And then we're gearing up for some other bigger news media. So some other bigger news media is happening. It's going to happen. It will continue to happen. And we as a community here need to do what is right. Share posters, share flyers, tell one person a day about the case, whether you see them in another missing group or you're a stranger to them. Just stop and say, hey, have you heard about Lucian, the missing 5-year-old out of Yakima, Washington? And definitely just spread the word. Definitely invite them to come over to my channel. I have playlists that show what the family has said. There's only one interview that matters, in my opinion. The one interview that matters is Juan's interview because Juan was there. Jose wasn't there until a little bit later. And I want to clear something up. Jose got a call from, I believe, Juan's mom or his mom. And he got there pretty quick to the park. I do have the time. It's none of anybody's business what time he actually got there. He's okay with me sharing it. I just don't feel that it's relevant. And I'm working on a timeline. On a side note, do you think when the chief of police misstated the boy was seen on video going southeast that it possibly shifted civilian searchers in the wrong direction? I don't know. So I was looking at the park and standing up on top of the hill over there. If you go behind like the gymnasium or the little play area on the park, if you go behind there, you can see almost all the way down. Or if you go walk over by the pavilion, you can see almost all the way down to that water there. So if you moved in that direction, that's okay. The problem is at that park, there's no camera in that parking lot, as far as I'm aware of. Maybe there is, maybe there ain't. I wish LE would clear it up, whether there is or not. I don't think they ever will, as other citizens that go to that park would know there's no camera there, and people would start getting away with anything and everything that they want. Oh, there you go. 10:26 at 9 Central, 8 Eastern is John is in pursuit with John Walsh for Lucian. Thank you, Ultimate Chris. We just need to do our parts is what I'm getting at here. And I'm in the mode of finding, connecting. If people have these outrageous speculations of what's going on, what is said, what is not said, just the most wildest things. Always ground yourself to what do we really know? We know the father showed up to the park. We know the father made a 911 call. We saw other people at the park. We know that it was searched by drones. We know it was searched by GPS searchers. We know that the little waterways were searched by police. We know that the river was searched by the police. We know that for how much of the river, we don't know. It's a pretty fast moving river. We also know, I know, that there was other searchers that got there before 8 o'clock. Um, between, I don't know what time, let's say 6:45 and in seven, let's say 7:45. I don't know. I'd have to go back in and listen to the tape. If somebody, I'm working on a timeline, it's going to take me a minute. I'm gathering as many facts and as many information as I can get, and I want it to be my timeline of my facts that I've heard from all the work that I'm doing, not based solely on what the parents are, not based off of solely of the different people talking on here, the different locals, the different things like that. What I want to do is I want to go back to the dispatch, figure out when the 911 call was done or when the dispatch was dispatched out. I want to go off of a couple things. We're going to make some time frames of some things like when they arrived to the park, give or take some minutes there. When the 911 call was made, some other stuff, some other scenarios, some other things in the backgrounds to try to get as much clarification. If I remember correctly, Elliot was called at 7:29. She said around 7:30. Well, see, so then if he got there between 6:45 and 7:05, that leaves I don't know, I'd have to go back and listen. When you have a car, when you have three kids with you and you're the only parent going there, you're not always looking at your watch. All you can go off of is if you remember a text message or something that somebody sent you and you knew you were there, you could go off of that. We just need to remember that Lucian has another brother and another sister, and someday everything, the internet's forever. So someday they're gonna see when you're typing, they're gonna see what is said. And you just need to remember that before you type, before you misspeak, before you say something that's a little out of line. You know, I always put up the good fight. I continue to put up the good fight. I wouldn't change it for the world. And I will continue to put it up. I do go off of facts on how I carry a case. Not all cases that I carry are like this, where it leads into an abduction or something to do with water. It's not always like this. Other cases, there's evidence that is saying that things don't look right. DLR. This one, I got some pretty substantial information that leads me, his siblings will see all the nasty things people are saying. Oh, yeah, I know, Ultimate Chris. The other thing is his older brother also, is old enough to realize that Lucian's not at home. And you have to remember that too. Was at the park with them as well. That can be hard on a little guy like that. You also have to understand that when you're typing and you're in those community pages and stuff, that other parents and other family of other people are in there. And what I'm saying by that is that all it takes is for, let's say, you have a couple that lives in Yakima and they have a kid and they go to school with Lucian's brother, and all it takes is for that kid to hear their parents talking about Lucian's case, and the kid not knowing that that's Lucian's brother, and or finds out that it is, and all it takes is for some stuff to be sad or whatever, and you're already talking about a family that misses him. So I wanted to make that clear. I do see that October 21st, updated on October 21st. I do want to play this video. I will mute out for a minute. Sorry about that. I was trying to share my screen and the thing went black. So, uh, oh, that's why. Interesting. All right, here we go. We'll play this. Sorry about that. Let's go here. That's not it. I'm muting out. Oh, you guys. Oh, looks like it. All righty. Let's get into it here. Yeah, don't we, Kelly Dime? Wow. Hmm. I don't know. I don't think it's going to play for me. Let me try it in a different browser real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do it. All right, well, I guess I'll save that one for tomorrow. I don't know. It's just going to sit here and spin. I don't know what's wrong with it. We'll just go back to his picture here. I'll talk about Lucian some more. The biggest thing is there is a GoFundMe. If you can donate, donate. If you can't, you can't. If you're willing to donate AA batteries or AAA batteries, I don't know which one it is, but if you want to donate some stuff for the continued search for Lucian, please reach out to me. Lucian's a missing 5-year-old from Yakima, Washington. He went missing on September 10th from Sarg Hubbard Park. I do have a playlist. I do have some other stuff in the lives. There are 3 different Facebook groups. The one I suggest for you to go into is the Find Lucian, FindLucian. Which, can we share the GoFundMe? Can we share the Go? Yes, please share the GoFundMe. We are Cody's voice. If you see my video in my playlist that has this as the thumbnail, the GoFundMe is tagged in the description of that one, and we can share it, get it out there, get it out in front of as many people as possible. I think today is the day this evening, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to share it out everywhere. I'm going to share it on every missing platform that I'm on. I'm going to share it on TikTok. I'll share it on Facebook. I'll share it in every group that I'm in when I've covered other cases everywhere. And we'll just get some mass support here for the family. It'll be shared with the flyer. And that's how we're going to do it. I want to thank my mods for being here. I want to thank everybody else. We just need to continue searching for him, continue sharing the flyers, continue. I just want to tell you all, thank you for being here. Definitely share my live. Definitely go hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and definitely do the right thing here. Let's make some noise and get everything shared out there. Until the next one, as I always say, if you come forward, please. If you live in Yakima or don't even live there, but we're at Sarg Hubbard Park from 6:45, the group to go to is the Find Lucian on Facebook. Yes, indeed, it is. And if you were there, you need to at least come forward someplace. If you don't like cops, if you don't like them, whatever, reach out to Jose, reach out to the family page. It's Find Lucian. All we want to know is if you're there, if you have videos or whatever. We can at least, if you don't want to speak to the police, go speak to them and see if we can narrow this down any. It's too broad of a spectrum right now to understand who's what, where, when, why, how. But I do lead into my facts. I keep leading into my facts, and there's a reasoning why I believe in my two scenarios. I'm not going to tell you what those are. Do some digging, and you'll come up with the same assumption or the same process of elimination with facts. And one of these days, as I get the timeline done, we'll be presenting facts. And the reason
Yakima Police is still looking for information about Lucian Muguia, the missing 5-year-old from Sarg Hubbard Park. Lucian went missing on September 10th when he was playing at the park with his brother. YPD is asking for anyone. Yakima Police is still looking for information about Lucian Muguia, the missing 5-year-old from Sarg Hubbard Park. Lucian went missing on September 10th when he was playing at the park with his brother. YPD is asking for anyone.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of better than never. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Well, something's wrong with the video because it's taking too long to load. It's a technical issue on their end. I tried to play it offline earlier and it played just fine, but there might be a lot of people viewing it right now. Tri-Cities local, Yakima nonstop local. That's where this is. It's only a 32-second video. Family, brother, sister, mom, dad, grandma on the left there, aunts, uncles, people that support the family, all surrounded by them in that picture. And the biggest thing, everybody, always remember, if you see something, say something. Until the next one, everybody.